What's going on, beautiful people? These are going to be collective messages. Please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We are undergoing massive changes, and I know 100% that most of you are feeling this energy shift, right? Things are shifting. Obviously, we're about to enter to Gemini season, and so there's a new energy coming in. Today is May the 19th, okay? However, it doesn't matter where you come across these messages. What matters is that you are here. Remember that, time is not linear. And so let's just expand and think more about cycles, right? Let's think about cycles and energy. And everybody is adjusting to these energies differently, okay? All right, so setting the intentions to connect with divinity. Always respecting divine law and principles. Thank you to the Mother and Father of all creation. We have the Ace of Swords. Baby, Ace of Swords. Power, clarity, victory. The new breakthroughs are ahead. Finding direction. Gaining clarity. Gaining sight. I feel that things are becoming more clear. And if you still are like feeling kind of funky, this is because we must integrate the lessons first, okay? And also, sometimes when we are struggling with attachments to particular outcomes and situations and people, then we kind of, there's a delay because then there's something for you to see, to realize, right? Divinity is asking you to see something, might be wanting to reveal something. And like I said, it's all about divine timing and then integrity and awareness, right? Are we choosing to see things for what they are, or are we going to keep justifying or wearing the rose-colored glasses? You know what I mean? And so there's an invitation to integrate revelations. What have you been realizing? What have you been learning? And now how are you going to integrate that into your life, right? This is where we at. We have the energy number 4 and Jupiter. Are we ready to expand with the lessons? Are we ready to break free from the self-imposed limitations? Are we ready to get clear about the next step? And listen, this doesn't mean that we got it all figured out. This is about just choosing to be proactive, right? Jupiter is going to ask you to study, to get more information. It's going to ask you to reach out to people. It's going to ask you to expand. It's going to ask you to take accountability. It's going to ask you to grow. Okay? Jupiter is going to bless you, maybe with more responsibilities because you're ready to take on that. So things are about to become more balanced though, because we have Jupiter in Libra. Okay? I feel that you are going to receive a very important revelation. Something is going to become very clear to you, okay? Just give yourself grace, all right? There might be other people involved too, so sometimes, we just kind of have to go with it and wait. Libra is a lot about relationships, moderation, communication, teamwork. Okay, what else? We have the Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords. Lots of fire. How are we choosing to utilize our willpower? Where are you giving your power away? These are the revelations I'm talking about, though. In what areas of your life have you been receiving revelations about what needs to expand, it needs to grow, and it's more work, and it's nurturing? Where are you giving away your power? Where are you convincing yourself of stories like you are not worthy, you are too old for this, you're not capable? You know what I mean? This is the sun here. The sun is the fire of a spirit. This is the Christ energy, the Tiferet, asking you to take accountability and to take ownership over your life. This is an invitation to become the leader of your life, to empower yourself into embracing the challenges and moving forward from a place where you're optimistic and clear, and to be clear about something. You know, when we're talking about life, a lot of times there is risk involved. And something that we have been integrating as a principle is the fact that we cannot control life. We cannot control people. We cannot control events, the weather, right? So we are learning to practice discernment and to become more flexible, more open, right? We are being asked to shift our perception and our perspective, to heal our crown chakra, right? To expand in our experience of life. And so, what are you ready to go for? The tiger in China, in Asia, right? In Japan, they are symbolic of leadership and good luck and fortune, and utilizing the power of fire for transmutation. I'm feeling so much energy that I'm just like, oh my goodness. Woo! Prudence. This is about this is the sun, number 8, grounding your passions. Finding a healthy way to channel what you're passionate about, sharing your creativity, embracing the energy of the tiger, of leadership, of becoming the leader of your life. Choosing to claim your sovereignty, choosing to stand in your truth and to say, you know what, I came here to do something beautiful, and I don't have to fit in. I don't have to live my life like anybody else. This is just about being bold and breaking free from the stories of the programmings of society and all of that, right? So how can you empower yourself into cultivating and nurturing yourself, others, and the things that you are being called to nurture, right? This energy, sorry, is screaming, allow this transformation. Allow, because we have the energy of Scorpio and the sun. This is, I'm transforming, I am becoming. And now you don't have to have a label. You don't need a label. You can just say, I'm becoming. Each day, I'm choosing to show up with clarity. Each day, I'm choosing to become. And I allow myself, I give myself grace to become. I'm excited of what's going to happen. I don't know. However, I'm excited. And I trust that divinity is guiding me. And because divinity is guiding me, I'm going to go for it with faith. You see, when we are talking about faith, unwavering faith, It means that we're also being proactive in our lives. We're following divine guided inspiration in action. We are taking accountability. We are choosing to become more virtuous. We're putting all of the ingredients, you know what I mean, in our lives. We're choosing different, and because we have faith that we have the capacity to transform. That's it. That's the integration here, right? This is how we integrate. It's not, the energy of the shadow of Pisces and hello, right? Saturn is there and it's moving around the 24th of May. How are we convincing ourselves that things are going to go great, everything is going to work out? However, we are sitting in our comfort zone. If we are not choosing to learn new skills, to attend to our meditations, if we are not expanding Jupiter, if we're not seeking for the correct information, I think I already said that twice, sorry. If we are not expanding in our intellect and our lifestyle, if we're not improving our lives, I mean, if you're not changing and transforming your being, you are destined to go through the same cycles. And so there is brand new energy coming in for you, and it's time to integrate. What have I been learning? What has been revealed to me? Where do I need the changes? How am I incorporating those changes? How am I going to support those changes? Am I ready to show up with all my light, right? Leo. Am I ready to show up as the leader of my life? Am I ready to stand in my integrity, to allow myself to become, right? Through grace and patience and efforts. This is the energy, my love. Boom, the energy of peace with the Two of Swords. Trusting when divinity is guiding you to put your efforts with the energy of prudence. We're cultivating through the tree, right? If we desire something that is long term, if we desire to manifest something here in this plane of existence, because this is the plane of outcomes, right? Is also the plane of causation. And so I have now understand through spiritual awareness and revelations that I am the only one responsible for my creations. And so I must, Scorpio, allow myself to transform. I have to stand in my integrity. I have to expand in different areas of my life. I have to show up as the leader. And I have to make conscious choices. I'm going to follow divine guided action through heart and intellect, masculine and feminine, and I'm going to take action. Okay? All right, cool. Holy cow. There's a lot of energy coming in, and I'm excited for you. Archangel messages, and we're calling it out. Thank you for being here. We have Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people, helpful situations. Okay, you are not alone. Archangel Gabriel. Next one, we have the Star. Archangel Jophiel, a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Choose love over fear. At this point, divinity is saying, what's yours is yours. And as long as you continue putting the efforts, showing up each day with faith and action in your actions and your choices, you are doing it. May you be blessed on your journey. And remember, I have reverence for you. and for those you love. Thank you. peace.